In. All right, yo, what's up, everybody? This is Merc One Gaming here, and so today we're diving into a whole new, different area. Probably I should leave this up to the pros, but we're gonna talk Dragon Ball Super today, and we're not just talking any Dragon Ball Super. We're talking Dragon Ball Super, not the card game, but we're talking about the actual anime. And so, with that being said, I'm late to the game, but it's okay because I'm entering the game where I want to pick up at, which is with my main man, Vegeta. That is the ace. He is my all time favorite character. Now, we're going to go ahead and jump straight into this. We're going to jump right into what we've seen with Vegeta versus Jiren. We're going to break that down a little bit. Sorry guys, I don't have the images for this, but it's all right. You guys all have seen it by now. Today is Tuesday, so pretty sure everybody's seen it by now. All right, so let's talk about Vegeta versus Jiren. We've seen things that we didn't see before. But you know what? Let's fast forward. Let's go back a little bit. We're going to go to the manga really fast here. So, in the manga episode or chapter 27, we've seen Vegeta do a perfected blue versus Beerus. And that's after Goku Black. We've seen that. We've seen how his skill set had risen. We don't know. He probably got a little bit stronger after right entering the hyperbolic time chamber right before the Tournament of Power. So, that being said, back to the fight with Jiren versus Vegeta. It was shorter than the Goku fight, and that was only because it's Goku's the main character. They're gonna drag that stuff on, but let's just take a look at the fact that he landed significant blows on Jiren, who is the strongest of the strong. He's just physically just a monster. And everybody's saying he took the L. He lost. But that doesn't mean he took the L, so to speak. This is the big main villain of Dragon, or not even villain. He's just the obstacle for Dragon Ball Super at this point right now. So, that being said, he is just, he can't be beat. Just Vegeta just run up on him. You get 8 minutes left. Unless their fight was 8 minutes long, there's no basis of it. I don't think he took the L. One, it showed how his skills were developing better than that, faster than that of with Goku, because Goku had to get hit with a spirit bomb. He had to lose all of his energy just to do so. In this one, it just looks like Vegeta's going to get beat up a little bit. He didn't necessarily take the L like that. He didn't get stomped out. Yeah, he got hit with a big blast, and it knocked him out for a little bit. But same thing happened to Goku, and nobody's like, oh well, Goku is taking L's, blah 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 blah. It's all right. His now we're gonna jump into the new power of the preview for that we have seen, and that perfected blue Super Saiyan Blue 2. It's just, when you look at that, you see what can he be doing next? What's the power jump? What is that? What is the comparison of the two? I think he'll be on par with the Kaioken. Oh, that's a multiplier of 20 times blue. Well, if you do Super Saiyan 2 to Super Saiyan 1, I believe it's a multiplier of like 50 or something like that. It's the same thing. It's the same multiplier. He just throwing Kaioken on top of it, so it's basically like him having Super Saiyan Blue 2. So, we've always known that Vegeta's power, his eyesight has like always been amazing. Every time he's gotten a little bit stronger, like when he was fighting Frieza, he was able to track Frieza's movements in his final form. He was able to track him. It was just like, his body just couldn't keep up with it. He was able to see him, though. He was able to see through a lot of the stuff. So he's always been on that track of Ultra Instinct. His is just the natural Ultra Instinct, I guess you would say. So we know that he's going to be sharper. We do know that with the new training he's been doing and just his new character development. We knew that he was gonna be stronger. We knew that altogether. We know his fighting skills have gotten better. He hit like Jiren with an after image attack. It's gonna be interesting. I think that we're going to be seeing a lot of good stuff happening in the next episode, but I also think it's going to transition over to Gohan and 17, or even Dispo and Frieza fighting. By the way, that fight, that whole little snippet of seeing Frieza knocked out on the ground like that, that's crazy. But then again, he was giving Hit a run for his money. We know Hit is up there. He's up there. And so we're gonna talking about the later episodes now. We see wanted to hint a little bit on the Topo God of Destruction. Who is he fighting? Is he fighting? He must be fighting Gohan. I think 17 is gonna get eliminated within the next 2 episodes. We're on 22, so we'll be going on 23. So I think he gets eliminated like 25 or something like that, maybe. But then we want to talk about that Vegeta's going above the gods. He's putting everything into one punch. He might be able to be the victor of the Tournament of Power, or at least beat Jiren. He might not be the MVP. Goku might get MVP, but Vegeta might ultimately take that. And I think they should take a look at, Dragon Ball Super, Dragon Ball Z has been around. It's the starter of all of these animes out here now. It's the original. But I think they should take some things from like another manga like Naruto and just let your second main character get that shine as well, because we seen Sasuke, he got plenty of time to shine, and he had plenty of his victories, like a lot. Like if we tallied up his victories to to Vegeta's victories, it's not a whole lot. The last time we seen Vegeta truly get off was on Namek right before the Ginyu Force got there, when he was just wiping out everybody. He was taking out people left and right. Now in the Tournament of Power, we get to see that even at a bigger scale, because we get to see him in that element of, I get to fight whoever. He's doing what he used to do best, which is just just go out there and have a ball. And so now, that being said, I think he's going to be able to keep tapping into stuff, just because they're showing how quickly everybody has jumped in power and power scaling. And who cares? They're just going to show him climb through that. He's going to get up there and keep getting up there, because he's training hard. So that's all I got for right now. We'll be tapped in every Tuesday. Every Tuesday, I'll come in with a new review, breaking down, some of the key points that I thought about. Then we'll leap into a little bit into previews into the next episodes. There's spoilers out there. You guys can all check them out if you guys want to. If you don't want to check them out, it's perfectly fine. That's why I didn't go too much into the details of the furthering episodes. So, that's all I got right now. Merc1 signing out.